everybody doing? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast here on YouTube. I'm your host, Newton, man. Got another DePatie Freeling cartoon collection here. It's the Ant and Aardvark. I bet you, if you ask somebody to name a Pink Panther cartoon besides Pink Panther, it's either going to be Ant and Aardvark or the Inspector. And most people think the Inspector was part of, besides the movies, I don't think he was. Did he ever show up in any of the actual Pink Panther cartoons? That was Big Nose instead, that Big Nose guy. But these, oh man, I remember watching these as a kid and loving them. Because I like, in the flat, look, the Aardvark is just one color. That looks purple to me, but I've said before, I'm partially colorblind. So if I say something looks one color and it doesn't look that way to you, it ain't the camera probably. It's probably my eyes. Like, I'll be honest, that right there looks brown. It might be orange, might be red, I'm not sure. That definitely looks purple to me. But this is, it's basically Roadrunner style cartoons, Ant vs. Aardvark. And these are a blast. So let's check it out. This is a Kino Lorber animation. Originally produced for theatrical release and later broadcast as part of the new Pink Panther television series, the Ant and Aardvark revived the timeless cartoon conflict of predator and prey and modernized with an irreverent sense of humor and a splashy color palette emblematic of the late 60s, early 70s. The special edition includes all 17 episodes as well as interviews with the men and women who collaborate on these animated classics. 2 documentaries by Greg Ford. Goodbye, Warner Bros. Hello, DePatie Freeling. This is more about how DePatie Freeling for a while was doing the Warner Brother cartoons. And for a while there also, DePatie Freeling, Warner Bros. Was not, DePatie Freeling was the last studio that I know of making theatrical animated shorts. I don't remember seeing any of these in a theater that I can remember as a kid, but my understanding is by about 76 or so, they weren't really doing them, so I was little. I mean, my first movie, as far as we know, the first movie I ever saw, in a theater, and, not on TV, and can't see on, cable, because we didn't have cable, can't see on, VHS because we didn't have that either. As kids, I predate home video. Was, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and that was when I was 3, and that was 77, 78. But I don't remember ever seeing the shorts. Okay, and then we got Of Aardvarks, Ants, Inspectors, and Cranes, featuring Jerry Beck. And this is Will Freewald, Doug Goodman, Art Leonardi, Joe Siracusa, and Fritz Freeling are co-writers. And this is one about Ant and Aardvark, the Inspector, and Crazy Leg Cranes, who first appeared in Ant and the Aardvark. No, first appeared in T1 of Toads. And they got his own little run on TV. It might have had some theatrical stuff. And it's, like all the others, got a reversible cover, plain disc, but like I've showed you all these others, this reversible cover, look at that. Great pencil. Now, if I remember right, this is the one where the Aardvark sounds a lot like Jackie Mason, which nowadays, I bet you I got quite a few friends that are under the age of 30 that have no idea who Jackie Mason is. People buy it, oh, Jackie Mason, yeah. The Jewish comedian, he was great. Yeah. These are just fun. I love it. Now, yeah, these things are not cheap. They're $20 for a single Blu-ray. But it's 2 hours. Yeah, it's a boutique label. You can pay a little more. I got them in the big Kino Lorber summer sale and paid $7 to $9 a pop, which to me was perfectly fine for this stuff. My plan is eventually sit down and go through all my stuff like this in one day program and pull this off a 16-hour TV schedule. Okay, this day, all I'm going to watch is stuff off my Blu-rays and DVDs and stuff like that. And I'm going to do it okay, this 30 minutes is this show, then I'm going to watch this show. And then, it's this time in the afternoon, it's when cartoons are, I watch 30 minutes of cartoons, something like that. I would love, and I know, I looked into this. The old, because everything's digital now over there, with the old analog airwaves are still out, still out there. And you can do short range legally, as long as they don't go over a certain power or range. But what I would be broadcasting is copywritten, so I'd be breaking the law that way. But I would love, to do that and have a little. I joked about calling it Hurricane Rana Lake TV. You'd have to have an old. I'd tell them you have an old TV and tune. What the hell's Ask That Podcast showing today? But Ant and Aardvark, I love these. I love these. These are the old cartoons. These and the Warner Brother ones and Popeye and Tom and Jerry and all of those. These are the ones I saw on TV constantly as a kid. The Disney theatrical shorts, you saw those. Those they were Here and there you'd see them, but like every day after school, Bugs Bunny, and before school, Bugs Bunny, Woody Woodpecker was in there. Matter of fact, one of my good friends who I've known since first grade, that's how we got to know each other. We're sitting there at school eating breakfast before school starts. He just looks at me and goes, "Hey, did you watch Woody Woodpecker this morning?" I'm like, what is wrong with this kid? So the next morning, I asked him what channel. He told me, I'm like, "Oh, you got cable." No, he didn't have cable. I was like, "Okay, channel blah. Okay, I'll check it." And the next morning, as I'm getting ready for school, I'll flip it. Oh, that's what Woody Woodpecker is. I didn't know what Woody Woodpecker is, and I've got a Woody Woodpecker collection. I got a Droopy Dog. Got all those. I love my classic cartoons. But I'm out, everybody. Thumbs up. You know the drill. Please leave a comment, share, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Make a clip out of this. I don't care. If you enjoy these videos, tell somebody else you know might be into it. The channel's slow growing, which I'm good with. And I know some of these videos don't get a lot of views, some get piles. I do this because I enjoy doing it. Because I like shining a spotlight on stuff that doesn't get the spotlight. And I ain't seen nobody talking about Ant and the Aardvark, so boom, here I am. Laters.